about 2 months ago, I started this channel, but at that time, I was also trying to do different kind of things. I was trying to do dropshipping, I was trying to do SMMA, I was trying to learn about these different business models I could do during the summer, right? I really just wanted to start something, maybe make a couple bucks, try to be successful. But what happened was I was doing all these things and I had my YouTube channel. Like, that was the one thing that I had actually started, but the other things I was just thinking about all the time. On my YouTube channel, I only had 26 subscribers. And at one point, like within 3 weeks, I only had 26 subscribers. It stayed 26 subscribers. At one point, someone even unsubscribed. That was pretty demoralizing. But what happened was that after I stopped thinking about, dropshipping, SMMA, these different kind of business models that I want to do in the summer, I was like, you know what? I've already started YouTube. Let me just continue this. I haven't seen that much progress, but let me just try this, right? And I stopped everything else. I was like, let me just try to give as much value as I can. And guess what? I went from 26 subscribers to 1,000 in 1 month. So like for 1 month, I only had 26 subscribers. In 1 month, I got 1,000. My original goal was to get 500, but I doubled that. So the point of this is that choose one path. Choose one thing that you want to do, because that will make the most sense when you're talking about productivity and internally and how you feel about yourself. And the first point I have for that is that attention residue. Attention residue happens when you have different things that are going on in your life. It would be if I was sitting here talking to you and instead of focusing on this, I was thinking about dropshipping. I was thinking about SMMA. I was thinking about this new book that came out that will increase my productivity, right? If I was thinking about that, I would not sit here and give you my 100%. So would you rather give one thing 100% and get 100% of the success from that one thing? Or would you rather get 15% of the success from 4 things? Because that's only going to be 60%, right? Another point is that success is exponential, right? It's not going to be like you just gaining more like this, right? Success is going to look like that. So what's happening when you start multiple things is that you're just stuck on this bottom part right here. You can never get past here because you're just spending too much time and your intentions are conflicting. You're kind of just stuck with no activity. But if you stick with one thing, you're improving your skills every single time and you're getting unreasonably good. And then your success is much closer than it would have been with starting 4 things. It takes time to get good, but you should always try to master one thing first and then add something later. And then when we're talking about like this in business, right? If you want to go for one business model, or rather, if you want to choose a large target market, you want to choose a specific target market, choose the specific one. Even if it has less possible customers, it's going to be easier to get unreasonably good with a certain type of people. And then you'll be able to understand them and you'll be able to apply that knowledge that you've learned from that specific type of people and be able to completely master that area of business. And then you can expand onto a larger target market, expand into more and more people. But obviously, at first, you should always, always, always stay with a specific type of customer. And finally, these kind of things also affect how you look at yourself. You're going to get the most peace, going to feel the most in tune and confident about yourself when you choose one path. Because otherwise, you're going to have things that are just conflicting. You're going to have intentions that are like, one day you're going to be thinking about, oh yeah, I should probably do this thing for my YouTube, but I kind of need this to do this for my dropshipping agency. Whatever it is. If you have multiple things that are going on at one time, you're not going to be able to focus. You're not going to be able to have complete intention and have all your dreams and all your thoughts around the day centered on one thing, and that will make you so much better at that one thing. So if you're doing a lot of things right now, if there are a lot of things in your life going on at the moment, try to master one thing first. Go for one thing, master it completely, and then move on to something else. And I promise you, you will see so much more success if you do it in this way. Hope you got some value from this. Go out and conquer.